Good afternoon and welcome back to the RD2L season 33.
Only
Listen up,
10
this is
seconds.
EST Monday in a game number 2, and I'm telling you what, Drip or
5 seconds.
Drown
Hurry,
2,
hurry.
Down Bad and Caked Up are coming out.
Dyer's ban.
Alright, versus
Dyer's
Too Much
ban.
Milk. Couldn't drink it all. Alright. We're going to go for a ban right here. They're going to go for
Waves
the
ban.
Lone Druid,
Dyer's
the
ban.
Kunkka, and the Windrunner. We saw all these last time. All right.
Dyer's
They go
ban.
for the Dark Willow as well. And the Underlord's going to be banned out. It
Radiant's
played very well
ban.
last game. And so was the Tusk. So not surprised there. Now, I know a couple of you are going to be asking, Bite me Twitch.
Only 10
Her name is
seconds.
Wind Ranger. Why do you always call her Windrunner?
5 seconds.
That makes
Hurry,
no sense. Are you just daft? Well, my young sirs and ladies and people, back in the day, all right? What are you laughing about?
Radiant team
All right,
not
back in the
picking.
day, Wind
Dire team.
Ranger used to be Wind Runner. They changed her name just like Wraith King, Outworld Devourer, okay? So, there you go. There's your fun fact. There's a little bit of lore about Dota 2 if you didn't know, all
Radiant's
right?
ban.
So right here, Sand King going to be picked up first. Not really surprising. They're going to pick up a Dragon Knight as well on the other side. So look, I always say this, right? If you have second pick, picking up a core first is super strong.
10
Especially
seconds
something
to
like a
pick.
Sand King or a Wind Runner.
Radiant's ban.
The Dragon Knight is okay. Just so when you do, like, so when it is back to their turn, they only have another one pick. So you can pick up a casual Shadow Demon or a Train Protector or one of those supports that just don't counter anything, and you're fine. You have two
10
great
seconds to
picks.
pick.
You can save your other support
5
pick
seconds
to
remain.
be a
Dyer's
like more of a
ban.
counter. You know what I mean? Or you can use your first pick to pick up like a Shadow Demon or a Train Protector or something useless. That doesn't, you don't care if it's countered. You know what I mean? Fuck the counter in sports. On the other side, they're going to ban the Ember Spirit and the Sniper. We see a
Only
lot of
10
Sniper,
seconds.
right? Especially in your pubs. I'm willing to bet. See a lot of position 4
5
Sniper,
seconds
a lot of
remain.
mid Snipers that don't know what they're doing. They just stand there, they shrapnel, they click you, and they're
Dyer's
not
ban.
even getting last hits. It's okay, though. You know what I mean? At least that's what's happening to me. Ember Spirit, very strong. Very strong right now. He's countered a little bit, but maybe they're worried about the Skinny Bear Ember
Radiant's
Spirit.
turn to royally screwed up.
So they're going to ban it out, Okay. All right. Going for the Mirana. Ooh, interesting. Mirana might be a carry, might be a support. Is probably
Only
going to get
10
the
seconds.
solar, whatever the fuck that is, the
5
solar
seconds. Hurry, hurry.
flare facet either way, because it doesn't scale per her damage. It scales in levels, so you're pretty fine with it, honestly. I like the Mirana support. Right, it allows you to get a like I said, a useless support. Right, Mirana kind of a useless support. She runs around, she throws some arrows, she steals your last hits with Starfall or whatever the hell it's called, and then she's just gonna ult and walk around and try to pretend she's like carry, right? You know what I mean? Useless support, easy first pick, and then you pick like a good off laner like a DK or Sand King or something that's gonna use that damage. So Drip or Drown 2, really thinking about their supports here. Most likely, they're thinking, hey, how do we counter this? Right, this Dragonite's going to be very tanky. He's got a lot of armor. The Mirana's going to be able to jump away. What do we do against this? Honestly, what you do is just win your lane, right? Win your lane, win the game. That should be the goal for everybody. Is just have strong laners, be able to do it. Underlord's very good. He has the percent-based damage with Firestorm. Invoker's going to be picked up, so he has that EMP, which is very good against Dragonite, because Dragonite's going to go like, bleh, and then he's just a big-ass dragon, right? That's exactly what it sounds like. Ask my wife. She's not paying attention. She's on TikTok or something. But anyways, he's going to do that. You throw the EMP. He's going to flap his big-ass wings. He's trying to get away. And then he loses all his mana. So, Yeah, think about that. That's very good. Good, and this is probably a support
Dire
invoker.
team
I don't know if
Omni Knight.
I think it was Gek in the mid lane plays it. Omni Knight's a great support as well. The problem with Omni Knight though is
Dire's
he can
turn
be
to make
hard to get some gold on, so gotta be careful. Now we do have a Mirana Shadow Demon duo right here. If you played some Dota 2 back in the past, all right, back in the past, people would pick up Shadow Demon and Mirana, and this
10
fucking
seconds to
sucked
pick.
because you would just get cooked all the goddamn time.
5 seconds remain.
You know, from this stupid Shadow Demon, he would ball you, and then Mirana would just throw the arrow from downtown, and then you'd be stunned for 4 seconds, right? And then she's leaping in and beating your ass, you know. So I'm tired that this is coming back after like 8 years of not seeing it. I want to see something else. I guess we see a lot in that time, but you know what I mean? When's Bounty Hunter going to be good, you know? I want like rotating fours to be a thing again. You know what I mean? Arc Warden. I've already casted a 75-minute game today, so I guess we're getting another one. This is going to be a mid-Arc Warden?
Only 10 seconds.
I wonder, because I guess so. I don't know what Skinny Bear plays, honestly.
5 seconds. Hurry, hurry.
So, I don't know. Could be. All right.
Radiance ban.
Lena.
Lena's great choice is probably the carry. We'll be fine, right?
Only 10 seconds. 5 seconds remain.
Okay, nice. So Lena probably going to be carried. They need maybe a mid laner unless they play Invoker mid. This could be a mid Lena actually. So mid Lena offlane Sand King with a position 5 Omni Knight. What do you want with an Omni Knight? Phantom Assassin's very good. She's good against DK because she has the percent base damage. She's gonna jump on Arc Warden, and that goes through his bubble. Does he have the percent chance, or does he have the miss chance on his bubble anymore? I've been told no, but the problem with PA is the Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon has the ball, but you can jump on and kill him. Actually might not be a bad choice. She is a little worrisome, though, she does have a difficult time getting back into the game unless she's given a lot of space. They have a Sand King Lena on Invoker, so you have the chance for space. And they're going to be playing slow with the Arc Warden. PA might be a good choice. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, they just go Pudge. On the other side, too much milk. You have a Dragonite and an Arc Warden. I assume the Arc Warden's going mid with a Dragonite in the safe lane. You're thinking of an offlaner right here, probably, unless it's going to be an offlane Dragonite. Versus a Pudge. You could PA, but you probably don't care about that. There's a lot of damage out, and PA doesn't have the most health. Something that dispels. Do you have anybody? Who's a carry that dispels? I don't think anybody. Do you Luna here? Is that weird? Luna, PA might not be so bad. Let's see what else they got. Luna, PA, Dragonite. Luna would be good with the range because of the Dragonite, and it builds on the Mirana. You would be a little worrisome about making space for Arc Warden, but you could group up early. Who's another carry that just gets online early? You could just Dragonite it with an Armlet and go with an offlane like Centaur or an Axe. Axe is pretty good against Lena because of the attack speed she has. The only problem is the Invoker has the Tornado, so it would be a little bit difficult. And you have the EMP, which would be a bit of a challenge. And they have a lot of AoE. Axe doesn't like AoE because of the blink. So what we've got: PA, Luna, Axe. What are other options here? Nyx Assassin, maybe? Do you go like offlane Nyx Assassin? No, because you would just lose the lane to Mirana leaving. Wraith King.
Your hero.
This has to be a fighting. Ooh, what? This is a mid Dragon Knight? This is an offlane Wraith King? This has to be a fighting Wraith King, right? This is a mid DK. What the fuck? This has to be a fighting Wraith. What do you get on Wraith King? Armlet? Are you doing double armlet? There's no way mid DK. He's going Frost Dragon. I wonder if mid DK goes Blink BKB or Blink Orchid. Blink Orchid on mid DK actually wouldn't be bad. Thinking about it, because no, he goes Fire Dragon. Okay, because you have the attack speed and damage from the Mirana, I wonder if you just go Blink BKB. Wraith King, he's going Bone Guard. Ooh. More like Bone Farm, am I right? Actually, I don't know. I mean, they have ways to clear it with the Lean of the Pudge and the Sand King. I don't know if that's the best choice. But I don't play Wraith King, so I don't know. He's also Red Wraith King, which is crazy. But let's fucking get into it. Fucking get it. Sand King, here we go. Fresh. For winners, I think Too Much Milk has got this. I think they have enough space to make for the Arc Warden that it'll be okay. But we'll see what happens. Maybe it doesn't. Right? Maybe they're just gonna run down with like the Lena. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the height of my chair. I was thinking about taking a picture of my desk setup whenever I'm casting, because I just stack I don't have a standing desk, so I just stack a bunch of stuff on top of my desk and cast from there. My wife hates it, but I don't care. You know what I mean? This will be a jewel in my next RD crown. Nice. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You're so harnish. All right, we're gonna go into it. Nice. Is it Carry Pudge? I guess so. He has a... Alright. Here we go. We're going to do it right now. We do it every game. We're going to introduce everyone who's playing so you know who's playing and who to cheer for. As a caster, we only cheer for game number 3s in the playoffs and for courier kills that happen. Oh, they hook underneath the tower. They're going to do a lot of damage to this Dragon Knight with the double right click and the triple right click. The arrow, oh my god, on the Omni Knight. They're going to turn it around. And for courier kills that happen on cam. So if you want my sweaty little body screaming in the bedroom tonight, you get that courier kill while I'm watching, I would love to do it. In the bottom lane, we've got going for a hook on this Pudge. Carry Pudge for the side of Drip Urge round 2. Not going to land. We have a position 5 Omni Knight played by Talo. In the mid lane, we've got Gek on the Lina. In the mid lane. In the off lane, we've got Korean Letters playing the Invoker. And last but not least is Tokamak on the Sand King. Killed. Tokamak is going to get it. He stuns onto the Shadow Demon. He's going to be going away. Spanky's going to be running at the Invoker right now on this Wraith King. He's going to get a first blood on the Shadow Demon. Sand King not going to be able to catch you. They have the poison coming out, and they're going to walk it right off. So, on the other side, we've got Spanky on that Wraith King carry. Position 5 Shadow Demon played by Jay. On the side of Too Much Milk, they're going to get a stun out. They have a lot of damage. They have another poison coming out. They're going to turn in with the Invoker. Cold Snap is going to get a kill, and they're going to be fine with the Sand King. Taking about 192 damage. Is going to walk away. And a tip out, too. In the mid lane, we've got Clans on the Arc Warden. And in the off lane, we've got Unruly Bear on the Mirana. And last but not least is going to be Skinny Bear as the Dragon Knight in the off lane. They're going to right-click. Arrow is hit on the creep there, unfortunately. The Bear Boys are going to be laying in together, which is a bit of a surprise. So, nice. Okay, net worth. Oh, sorry. We're going to be looking at last hits. We do see that the Lina is at the top of the net worth. With the most last hits, 14 and 6 denies. We're looking at Wraith King taking a lot of damage. The Shadow Demon is going to be throwing some more poison at the Sand King, who does have 3 stacks. So I'm not going to do enough. He does wait for the poison to go down and most likely will use that wand. Invoker, Blood Grenade, and he takes it! That Thanos snap! That was the wrong answer. Good try, little bro. Nice coming out. I love the voice lines after kills. You know what I mean? Listen. Dota 2 is... Listen, RD2L is... Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop watching him. RD2L is about the community, you know, but also on the other side is... I mean, I just love a good little yapping, you know what I mean? Dota 2 is a physical and mental game. You mentally break the enemy, alright? You drag them down to your level. And then you know what? You play your Dota, right? That's what I do in my games, right? Divine players are terrible. That's why I'm there. So you know what? You drag people mentally down, alright? That's why I play like an Archon. And then we just win games. It's easy, alright? There you go. If you need some advice, if you're stuck at a rank, just drag them down to where you think you're playing, and you'll be good to go. They do have a stun with the Cold Snap. Body blocks from the Sand King. Oh, the ball. He has the wand with another stun. They're just going to right-click. They did get a kill in the bottom lane. They're going to chase after the other bear, and both the bears are going to die. The Pudge is living with 10 health. No. He's going to eat this Tango Shard. He could drop both bracers and heal up very quickly. Mirana's going to be here. She throws the arrow. Oh, it just grazes his booty cheeks. He doesn't need to shave anymore. Throw away that manscaped razor, because goddamn you got no hair back there anymore. Holy shit. And they're going to be happy with this. Honestly, Lepudge, she's feeling pretty good. In the mid lane, Lina is doing pretty well. Has the most last hits, has some good denies. Is going to be pushing this under the tower, which is a little difficult sometimes as a mid laner to deal with. Because, you know, it's like, hey, this is now pushed under the tower. What do you do? Well, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to fight with the creeps and the tower to get last hits. It can be some... challenging stuff. So, Dragon Knight and the Mirana dive the Pudge here. This is what I was saying, dropping the bracers to get the extra regen because you have less health. It would have dropped it by like 400, and then you put the bracers back in while you're under the tower. It probably would have been good. Oh, we're going to get a random hook here. Is he going to throw it? He doesn't throw it, unfortunate. Oh, they're going to see the Mirana, but doesn't throw it. Is going to land it onto the Dragon Knight, which was crazy. Arrow moves in, not going to land. That's okay, though. Does have the rot. He's going to chase after, right-clicks the Mirana, and they're going to be okay. Nothing too exciting going on here. Chasing the Mirana here. The Omni Knight's just like, I don't care. I'll run at you. You know what I mean? You ain't got nothing on me, big homie. Okay. In the mid lane, Lina is fine. Level 30 Lina. God, I mean, what is that? two heroes that are level 30. You know, play something else. Invoker's going to be here top. They do get a regen rune. Kill the courier in the top lane. And the Arc Warden is not going to be able to get this. Doesn't even just go downhill to look. So.
The prize is mine.
Sand King, don't know what he lost on his courier. Oh, it looks like it was the chainmail for his boots. So, nice. Killing the bottom lane again. They're going to dive underneath the tower. Rotate from the Arc Warden. They have an arrow onto the Omni Knight. He's going to take 1, 2, and does get a kill. Nice shot. I told you, Mirana's going to be stealing these kills with the fire Starstorm. What do I call it? Starfall? That's a James Bond movie, you know? Starfall! Dude, I remember staying up like fucking 48 hours before that movie came out, and I was ready to go to bed. I hadn't slept for fucking ever, and my stepdad was like, "You want to go to the movies and watch?" And I was like, oh. You know, I just slept through like 90% of the movie. I don't even remember who was in it, you know. I was fucking cooked. But it was worth it, you know what I mean? It's always worth it. Okay. Lena is over here. She's going to be taking some stacks. Going for the Gleipnir, not surprising. Has the Glove of Haste. Might go, like, Maelstrom into Boots of Travel, maybe. So, she does the 4-1-1 build. Interesting. I see a lot of Lena's go the 1-1-4 build with the Fiery Soul. Especially in the safe lane. So, I don't know if it's just because she's a mid laner and this is what she wants to do, but okay. Oh, doesn't... Okay, get a stun onto the Omni. He's going to die. Pudge is down here. He has the rotate from the Invoker. Is going to be fighting here. Has the hook to pull back. He's still rotten. Oh, Lena's going to come down. He's going to get one. They're going to get a stun onto the Tornado. And they're going to get a kill onto the Shadow Demon. Arrow comes back. Does land on the Invoker. Amplified damage rune is going to be top. They do leave the Sand King alone right here. He's going to be just happy. Arc Warden does rotate top. I don't think they're going to get a kill, even with the stun from the Wraith King. Does go for the Deso. Like I said, this is going to be a fighting Wraith King. He just wants to just hang out. They're going to ping it. Arc Warden's going to rotate. They see the Arc Warden rotate. They're going to start cutting off. They stun. This is so far, though. They throw another Spark Wraith. He stuns. He's going to go through the portal. You're good. Nice. Wraith King follows through the portal. Oh my god, this is wild. Okay, they're going to have the Pudge eat on the Dragonite. Stun. Spark Wraith comes down. They're going to be chasing after the Pudge. Stun in. Crit. They're going to be following. A lot of damage in Hook, and he's going to die to the Arc Warden. Nice. So Arc Warden is feeling good. Arc Warden's playing very well. I don't know a lot of Arc Warden players, so... as I say this, I just watch his Arc Warden just stand there and, you know, still. Okay. So, Mirana coming down is going to see the Sand King. They have the stun from the Wraith King. Is going to land. Arrow. Oh, Shadow Demon. He wants to throw the ult. No, come on! Okay, he throws the ult. He's going to throw some more poison. They have the ball. He's going to take it. And he gets the kill. Nice job. Wrong answer. Nice job. Got a little bit of, yeah. I love some voice lining, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love some voice lining, especially when you get kills or you do something. I just love to see it. So, 10 minutes. We're going to see a lot. The only person really is the Pudge who does not have over 50 last hits. Arc Warden and DK are pretty much there. Lena is just absolutely destroying, so it kind of makes up for it. We're going to see in net worth-wise, the Lena, 600 net worth over the next person, does have that Maelstrom now. And this is what I was saying. I wonder if she's going to go for Boots of Travel now to help rotate with her team, or if she's going to go straight Gleipnir and then go something else. Okay. Pudge going for a Veil. I could definitely see him going the Eternal Shroud as well. They are going to just circle him out. They have a ward back here. Nice little ward. I like this ward or like a ward over here, like on the high ground to see if anybody's farming this camp, because people go very deep and you want to find them. Shadow Demon drops a ward. Is going to get stunned. Nope. He's just running away. He's like, fuck this. I don't want to be caught. And, oh, he's gotten out. Oh, God. He pops the Pavis on him. Pudge Hook is going to be here if they want to use it. Throws it? No. Stun from the Lena is going to catch. They have the ball. He throws the hook, is going to pull him right back. Lena is going to get the kill. Pops the ult on the Pudge, but it does not matter. I'm sorry, that was the wrong answer. Ball. Nice. It's good to go. So, Lena dropping a ward. They did see that, I believe. Yep. There we go. Nice ward. It's going to get dewarded. Pudge going for the Veil, like we said. Sand King going for the Blink Dagger. Picks up the Void Stone. What are you trying to build with this? Yules? I assume so. This is the only thing that makes sense. Oh, I guess he gets it for the Bloodstone later. Okay. Invoker is going to go top, and they get a kill on him. He has the urn. There we go. Got like little voice lining. Okay. This is good. This is good. Listen, you know, I'm telling you, like, you know, people are, they can get upsetty spaghetti, you know what I mean? Little voice line is good for your team's mental, you know? Alright, Invoker is going to go for the wand, has the Inner Shadows. He goes to the double Wraith Band as a support Invoker. Has no an Exort, which is strange, because I think you want at least one, right? You have no Ice Wall, you have no Alacrity, you have no Deafening Blast, no Sunstrike. I mean, there's like half the spells use Exort, you know what I mean? And just having one to get last hits or whatever, because he does go the Exort, right? It's not the Exort, he goes Agnostic, which is, I think what the opposite of what most people do. Okay. They're going to get a Tornado out, lands on 2. They're going to get a stun, Laguna Blade. He's going to die. DK's going to rotate in with the Marana Flare, doing a lot of damage. Banish is going to come out. They do not have a Shadow Demon ult. They're going to do a lot more poison. He's going to get the Lena right here. They're going to run in. Arrow lands onto the Invoker. They're going to get a kill. Nice job. It's a 2 for 2. The Wraith King does die up top. Does not have enough for Reincarnation. Did have the stick, but maybe was stunned for too long to be able to use it. Nice. And DK is going to be here. They have a hook from Pudge. Now this is what I'm a little worried about. Sand King coming in. Stun. Epicenter lands on 3. Hook does miss. That's okay though. They're going to be going in onto the Sand King, taking a lot of damage. Big ult from the Omni Knight means no physical damage is going to come out. And they're going to kill the Illusion. DK pops the Illusion rune. Talking about illusions. Wraith King's going to be down here. He's got to be very careful. He's going for the Deso and the Blink, so they're fighting Wraith King, like I said. I assume he's going to go like BKB Ags, just to, you know, hang out. Just be in the fight, just taking damage. So is the Dragon Knight. He's going to go Blink Mage Slayer. Alright. Which is not bad. He's dealing with the, there's a lot of magic damage on the enemy team, so this is good. Does the splash damage... It's not splash attack, right? So, that wouldn't make sense. They do get a tower middle. Lena goes for the Gleipnir, still building it. Is very close, though, honestly. Pudge is going to go for an Ags, which I think is not the right choice. But I don't know. Maybe it is, right? I always say, hey, there's a reason why I'm in the bedroom screaming and these guys are making great Dota content. You know what I mean? So, Sand King is going to go for a Bloodstone after the Blink. Not surprising. And Invoker goes for the Vessel. He's just going to push bottom. He's having a little bit of the time of his life. Finding some farm where he can. Okay. Oh, we just completely skipped over the Omni Knight, who is so poor. I don't even know what to do. Omni Knights, I mean, this is just kind of where Omni Knight is right now, especially support Omni Knight. Is just like, hey, you're not going to get items. What would you like to do with your life? In the bottom lane, we see the Invoker just goes invis. They're not going to be able to chase. So this is a little unfortunate. I don't know if there's a better way for Omni. I gotta watch somebody, like a pro player, play Omni Knight just to see where they are getting their last hits and like money from. Because it feels really bad playing Omni Knight and just being like, well, this fucking sucks. Smoke up top on 3. They are gonna support their Pudge up here. Shutting in ult. They're gonna Laguna Blade and the Pudge hook underneath the tower. Nice shot. They're gonna find the Mirana, but she's gonna leap away. Ping out is gonna come out. They do not have a Gleipnir for another 10 seconds. Tornado is gonna miss completely. And through the portal, the Mirana goes, and they're going to have 5 top to go hit this tower. Lina just walks right underneath, and the Sand King is going to take it. They have the Alacrity, so does get a level in Exhort. Oh, they kill the illusion through time rather than feeding it to the enemy team. And they all teleport middle. Sand King throws a stun, is going to jump in onto the DK. DK is going to get eaten, and he's dead. Nice. Okay, good rotate by the team. Wraith King does have the Deso going for the blink. Arc Warden has the Maelstrom, is going to be getting Boots of Travel soon. So he's feeling pretty good. He's going to be farming well. He has the Tempest Double, which is going to help out. DK going for the blink in the Mage Slayer. Mirana is going to go back top. Has the Solar Crest. I'm a little surprised she didn't go like Gleipnir as well. Even if it is a support Mirana. I feel like you can do some good stuff with a Gleipnir and just having the extra damage. I think Solar Crest is good too. Like, don't get me wrong, right? Like, I did say in the draft, like, picking support 5 or 4 Mirana is just like greed, you know what I mean? Like, it's just kind of useless, but that's what she's really, honestly, is just like a solar flare, throw a stun every once in a while hero, right? She goes the Atos. There we go. All right. we knew it was coming. Shadow Demon also has a Solar Crest. Is going to be getting the Mana Boots first, or right after. Is going to be doing some nice clearing here. She don't mind too much, you know? Shadow Demon having a blast over here with him, with himself and his teammate. Sand King is going to see the Arc Warden Illusion, which is going to go onto him, stun away. It's going to take some decent damage. The Illusion's just going to go push top, it looks like. Pudge is going to be here. Does he want to kill the Illusion? Do they know? Oh, they know the real Arc is up here. Are they going to go for this? They have a TP in from the Invoker. There's a lot up here. Invoker, do you go invisible? Oh my god, how much you have? So much hair. Dude, one day I'm gonna have this much hair. Sand King is gonna see the illusion. They break. Smoke. Okay, jump in from the Sand King. He's gonna ult. He goes in. Stun from the Lina is gonna go on too. They're gonna Laguna Blade onto the Wraith King. Wraith King's gonna die. Dragon Knight is gonna be here. He's gonna stun onto the Omni Knight. Burn down. He's gonna get caught. They do kill on the backside that Arc Warden. They're gonna Omni Knight ult. But the Wraith King's going to die. Either way, they're going to turn back onto the Dragon Knight. Dragon Knight's going to get right-click down, and the Wraith King's going to die. The Tornado is going to not catch anything else, and that's a 5 for nothing trade. With a Wraith King, that's a 6 for nothing trade. LOL. Holy. Writing on the map. It's, with this sad face. Oh, God. Very good drawings, by the way, you know? I feel like there's a little PMA from this team. You know, they're like, hey, we took a bad fight. That's okay, though. You know, it happens, right? Nice. Good tower. And does the Radiant side go bottom and Roche? I believe so. Arc Warden does have those boots of travel. You can tell because the fake Holmy went across the map and teleported straight onto a creep. Is going to see the Lina here. Laguna Blade comes out, is going to kill this one, which was crazy, I think, to use the Laguna Blade on, but I guess not. Effect damage. Duration is increased. Attack range and attack damage. Does the facet... What does the other one get? I can't remember. Is it something different? I don't know. Anyways, Lena does go for the Boots of Travel afterwards, has the BKB and the Dragonlance queued up. Pudge does not go for the Ags, which I'm glad. Goes for the Shivas instead with the Blink Dagger. I think the Ags was a little bit of a grief pick because, or a grief choice. I don't think he had the health to sustain, and he has no magic resistance. They're going to go into the Lena, do a jump in. Tornado lands with the Omni ult. He's going to be fine. They're going to Laguna Blade on. They kill one. They turn back onto the DK. DK's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to go down. EMP lands. Is going to kill the Wraith King. Wraith King has no ult for another 7 seconds. They're going to get him! And he goes down. He's not going to get anything. He gets a crit onto the Invoker, and they're going to take another tower. They're taking these fights at the tier 1s, and it's not paying off. This is not good. Oh, God.
Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
So I'm just being a menace to society at my desk right now. I apologize.
Dire's bottom tower under fire.
And they're just going to take this tower. You do have a rotate from the Marana up top. Nice, good tower. I guess they go middle. Are they going to take all the tier 2s without a Roche? Which would be kind of crazy because they could take their first Roche or their first Aegis and go high ground. I will say the Dire side is like they have to know they've got to play slow to like. I think they have time to build up. I mean, you have an Arc Warden, you have a Wraith King, you have a DK. They're going to stun in. They're going to find the Dragonite. EMP comes out. They have a Hook. Hook does not land. They have a Tornado. Arc Warden's going to come in with the real Arc Warden and the fake one. He's going to get stunned up. He's going to get eaten by the Pudge. They have another Hook in 4 seconds to blink away from the Dragonite. And there are 2 in the triangle over here. And in the top lane, they're going to be chasing down the Marana. Tip does go out. Oh, the stun in Stinger. He has it up in 4 seconds. He's body blocking a little bit. And he's going to get it. No. Oh, that feels bad. Your team is fighting bottom, and you're dying top. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 happy. Dude, I love those little things on TikTok, you know what I mean? Like the guy does something and it's like, my wife, we're going to the beach, right? I think it's great. My wife hates them, but it's weird because they only have cats in them. And my wife loves cats, so. I don't know. Are all cats the same? I think so, pretty much. So nice little Roche here. Probably going to go mid to take the tier 2, but I don't really know. Might do something else. Okay. Shadow Demon does still have this Solar Crest, trying to find his farm on the map, about to be level 12. Marana is still going for the Atos, has the Solar Crest. Gonna go the Lotus instead. He's gliding near Tornado. Stunned. Okay. I mean, honestly, there's nothing much you can do there, right? Like the Cold Snap, Tornado, fucking EMP, stun. You're just cooked, right? Like, and they take this tower. Do they just go high ground and do this as well? Does this one do the same thing? No, this is evasion. Okay, yeah, they do have the evasion. True Strike does not work against buildings. Yeah. I will say they have a challenge working with this, but DK going BKB. Not surprised. He's had a bit of a challenge here. Goes for the Mage Slayer, which I think is a good item, but did not have a great lane. I'm gonna be honest. Arc Warden going for the Gleipnir and the Midas with the Boots of Travel. He's coming online. I think they're going to jump in onto the Pudge top. And the Lena TP in. They're going to turn around onto the DK. DK going to take a lot of damage. Wraith King immediately already walking away. He's going to get soul snapped. EMP. Burning his mana. He's going to come back. But I don't know if it's worth it here. He's going to get stunned. He's dead. Shadow Demon is going to be seen here. He has a stun onto the Pudge. Oh, stun from the Sand King. Not going to hit. And I think they just go high ground here, right? Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Pudge being aggressive with the Shivas. They could fortify. They are going to re-fortify against the tower here. Everybody taking a little bit of damage. Lena's going to stand on the low ground. They have a tornado. Not going to land on anything. That's alright, though. Pudge Hook is going to miss, too. Lena doing a lot of damage. EMP is going to come out. They have a stun from the Sand King. And they just eat. They're all going to walk away as a group here. And the tower is going to go down. Alright, nice. They're going to take the racks, it looks like. Pudge Hook does land on the fake Arc Warden. And he's going to go down. That's going to be a nice little bit of gold. I think it was like 120, 200 to the Lena. They take the racks. They're going to go middle right here. Pudge is just going to take this, and he's very strong, right? He's got a lot of armor, right? 27. Most probably in the game. Yep. Lena just has a decent amount of damage, and they fortify. Is it going to do much? Blink from the DK. He does have an ult. Pudge is going to jump in onto the DK, who is just standing there. Stun. Lena trying to do some damage. Pudge Hook is going to land. They're going to turn in onto the Raid King. Tornado comes out, and the EMP is going to connect a little bit. Stun from the Sand King. Oh, a second sooner would have been good. Laguna Blade is going to come out to get those extra stacks of Fiery Soul. And DK's going to pop the ult. He could go in, blink. They do have an Aegis for another minute. I think they're just going to lose this. Hook in, and they don't have enough mana ult on the Pudge. That's okay, though. They're going to kill him anyways, and I think this is, it might not be over. Let's be honest. They're jumping from the Pudge. He's going to have a lot of slows. He has no mana. He's Shiva's guard. Sand King ult. They kill the Raid King. He has no ult. They're going to turn on the Sand King. Sand King is going to live for a long time. Here's a stun away to his team. Hook is not going to land, but does have... And GG is going to be called by Too Much Milk. Well played by Drip or Drown 2 here. Honestly, they played very well. They knew the pace of the game, and they set it, and they set it hard. So, good game, well played, and I can't wait to see both of these teams in the playoffs. So, congrats to Drip and Drown 2.